So in an interesting way, because there aren't that many of us in venture, roughly 5% of the partners in venture capital, in high-tech venture capital today are women, it creates an interesting camaraderie. It actually creates a really nice opportunity to reach out to other women in the sector. We aren't hard to find,
Yes.
but I think that's a positive. And I don't have any doubt that there are some things we miss out on. Right. Not being on the basketball court together, or not being at other activities that we might not going to the poker. It's not that I'm not invited. It's just poker isn't my favorite thing to do, or cigar smoking, or I have no doubt there are some things along the way that we're not connected in, but we are in other ways. And I also believe most of the investors I work with, and the investors who I sit on boards with, see a value had to having someone with a slightly different perspective on the board with them. And some data that we actually collected a year ago was pretty interesting on this topic, because it literally showed that smaller, newer firms, those with under $250 million under management, had twice the percentage of women partners as those that were the largest firms. Oh. Now that sounds really exciting until you look hard at that and say, but those firms only have 2 to 5 partners versus the firms that may have 5 to 15 partners. So while it's great that that's happening, it's a slow process of building the sheer numbers, building the actual ratio, because one partner suddenly means you're at 50%, right?
Yes, yeah.